Good afternoon to the ownership group of the Dirtyburg PPR Fantasy Football League. This season marks an important milestone. 9 years since that fateful afternoon at the finest dining establishment Ellensburg has to offer, where we came together and founded this league. I'm referring, of course, to Wing Central. Several owners have come and gone over the years. Our league has ranged in size from 10 teams all the way to 14, all the while battling our way through technical difficulties on the NFL Fantasy app. It is no small decision for a league of this magnitude and history to change platforms, but that decision is ultimately what we as a group have made. Effective 2026, our league will be transitioning over to the Sleeper app. Along with that transition, a new commissioner has emerged, prepared with fresh ideas and a bold new direction. Effective immediately, Joseph Kramer will be taking over as the new commissioner. As a founding owner and 4-time champion of this league, Joey has my full confidence that he can bear the weight of this league on his shoulders. Thank you, and go Seahawks.
First off, I want to say thank you to Nicholas Hanks for his years of service as commissioner to our beloved fantasy league. It is my honor to take the reins as we transition to a dynasty format where each team keeps the players that they draft from year to year. There is a higher focus on trades and allows you to put on your general manager hat and feel that sense of pride in the team that you have built. This transition comes with a number of changes. First off, we have 6 teams that come from the original Dirtyburg Fantasy League and 4 newcomers. This feels like a perfect time to rebrand and allow the rich legacy of the NFL.com Fantasy League to be treasured and starting anew on Sleeper. So I am happy to announce that we will be called the Iron Ring Dynasty League, or Turtle for short. The winner of this league will receive $100 and a championship ring custom engraved with your team's name and the year in which you've won. To honor our legendary commissioner, Nicholas Hanks, it will be known as a Hanks Ring. With more on the line and to encourage everyone to be active in this league, I will be asking $15 buy-in from each team each year. As I said, the winner will receive $100 and runner-up will receive $15 as a reward for making it to the big dance, as getting their buyback in for that year. I want this league to be long-lasting, and I hope you don't just create a dynasty, but you build a legacy. The teams competing for the Hanks Ring are the Idaho Pugs, owned by me, Joey Kramer. There's also Beans, owned by Eddie. Nail Gun Daddy, owned by Nick Hanks himself. Benitez, owned by Abe. Dirty Bit, owned by Ryan Arrow. Ginger Cuz, owned by Owen Martell. Infinite Dynasty, owned by Ryan Baldwin. Jarrett 08, who will probably be the South Park Cows, owned by Jarrett. Get Dogged, owned by Kent Park. And Green's Team, owned by Jody Creamer. This will be a Start 8 league with a quarterback, 2 running backs, 2 receivers, 1 tight end, and 2 flex positions, where you can add either a wide receiver, running back, or tight end. This will also have a half-point tight end premium, meaning they get 1.5 points per reception to give them a slight bit more value. You will also have 17 bench spots and 3 taxi squad spots, which are for rookies. But after their rookie year, you will have to add them to your permanent roster or cut them. The draft will begin on August 30th at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and each team will have 5 minutes per pick. We will do this for around 2.5 to 3 hours, at which point we will pause the draft and continue on with it through the rest of the week at 1 hour per pick, so you don't have to feel super rushed. And this will fill out the rest of the roster. Hopefully we can get most of the draft done on that Sunday. Free agency will be a blind auction format, where each team starts with $100 or free agent bucks, FAB for short, and each week you may choose an amount to bid on a player for. If you are the highest bidder, then you get that free agent. Trades will be subject to a 2-day review period where you will be asked to vote either to let the trade pass or to veto the trade if it is wildly unfair. I would ask for some leniency in these trades unless it is just grossly unfair. Trade calculators are good to use. I prefer to use the one off of Flock Fantasy. You could also use the one off of Keep Trade Cut. Those are probably the two most popular to gauge values. The rookie draft will take place 1 week after the NFL draft, and it will be a linear format, where the worst team in the league will get the first overall pick in the first round, the first overall pick in the second round, and the first pick in the third round, and on and on and on, where the champion gets the 10th pick. So finally, playoffs will start week 15, and the top 6 teams will make it to the playoffs, where the top 2 will have first round buys.
And that should be everything. Thank you for joining me for this press conference. I am honored to be your new commissioner and look forward to a long, prosperous, and fun TIRDL Turtle Fantasy Football League. That will be all. Signing off, and go Seahawks. Goodbye.